his own goal machine, Thierry Henry, the man who kicked his team into the record books.
French star Henry, with an EPL-leading 30 goals, reminded the Arsenal fans just who had created history.
I think everyone will remember that in the year 2003 and 2004, a team stayed unbeaten, and the team in question was Arsenal. Thank you.
Incredibly, Henry contributed 41% of Arsenal's strikes, but a miserly defence was the team's cornerstone, conceding just 26 goals, the league's fewest.
It was the first time a Frenchman had been red-carded at a World Cup. It cost him playing in the next 2 matches and was totally unnecessary. But back in the final, he was the difference. 2 first-half goals, both from corner kicks, both headed into the net to demoralize Brazil. Emmanuel Petit added a 3rd goal in the 93rd minute, but the final was Zidane's. The irony that he had delivered a World Cup to France with his head would not become apparent until 8 years later, when he lost one with his head. But back then, there was nothing but hero worship. He was named FIFA 1998 World Player of the Year and also won the Ballon d'Or.
Like Henry at his first World Cup, Kylian Mbappé made a major impact in his, becoming just the 2nd teenager after Pelé to score in a World Cup final. With 4 goals in Russia, he'd take home the FIFA World Cup Best Young Player award, but it was the other trophy he hoisted that meant the most.
Mbappé has shown us who he is, both with his club and with the national team. He is already doing really well in the present, and he is also the future of football.
The comparisons between Thierry Henry and Kylian Mbappé are inevitable. Both spectacular and explosive, both prolific in front of goals, with a calmness possessed only by the elite. The pride of the French capital, Paris Saint-Germain weren't the first to be transformed by foreign investment. But a takeover by Qatar Sports Investments in 2011 had a seismic impact, raising the profile of French football, all the while crushing their Ligue 1 rivals. The spectre of Paris Saint-Germain looms large in clubland.